was my destiny to be the WWE champion. I want to represent every one of you.
I mean, this match is over.
With respect.
This is not the mark of a true champion.
With honesty.
That's no way for a champion to act.
I am a real champion.
You are not a champion! I am tired of you bullying people because you say you can. And that golden destiny that you got your hands on, that makes you a target. You're about to find out that your destiny is John Cena whipping your ass.
Oh, gosh! Alberto Del Rio seizing the moment.
I'm the man who's gonna change WWE forever.
I will be the man who's gonna replace legacy with my destiny.
Which man is going to continue the illustrious heritage of the WWE title? Is it going to be John Cena or is it going to be Alberto Del Rio? Wait a minute! That's Del Rio's fly yellow Ferrari!
I love John Cena's strategy. Kicking this thing off with a little mind games.
Think you're the only one who can drive fancy cars down to the ring. I stole your Ferrari. How's that make you feel?
After a 4-year absence, Shawn Michaels made an unprecedented return at SummerSlam to defeat Triple H. But the Heartbreak Kid's celebration was cut short by the vengeful cerebral assassin. The showstopper was forced to take time off due to injuries sustained from Triple H's heinous attack. But despite a humiliating loss, Triple H would soon have reason to celebrate. WWE Undisputed Champion Brock Lesnar elected to exclusively defend his title on SmackDown, leaving Raw without a champion. As a result, the World Heavyweight Championship was reinstated on Raw and awarded to none other than the King of Kings, Triple H. With the gold securely around his waist and HBK on the sidelines, Triple H ruled Raw as he saw fit. That is, until word of an unprecedented event that would take place at Survivor Series. And a strong message from an old friend.
Let me prove to you just how far I've come. See the blood you are not released. HBK is coming back, and somewhere down the line, HBK is gonna get ya.
Champion! Guys, I've seen a lot of things, but I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that. What a battle!
Two superstars, each with a storied past.
Two guys who have made history. Christian connecting! Christian wins the Intercontinental Championship. The list of accolades for Christian is almost endless. He's got a storied career here in the WWE.
Every year, Randy himself continues to get better. That's the Viper right there, and he can strike like that.
Two superstars who stopped at nothing. Whether it meant abandoning their values.
I am through with all of you. I'm through with all of my so-called peeps. And when I do become the World Heavyweight Champion, I'm gonna do it for myself because I won't be sharing it with any of them.
Or giving in to the voices in their head.
Randy Orton has gone completely insane.
Talking about anger management.
To be called
This goes to show you how much this championship means to both of these competitors right here. You gotta love it.
World Heavyweight Champion.
And that is what it's all about in WWE. Being at the top of the mountain.
You want to be champion here in the WWE, you got to go through hell and high water.
Two of the most celebrated champions in all of history.
While the world's strongest man managed to power through an ankle injury against Daniel Bryan,
Mark Henry coming into this match, not 100%.
he couldn't overcome the power of a giant.
Oh, and a right hand connected! He may be out cold. The new world champion! Oh, and from behind.
Embodiment of a sore loser right there. Oh, look at this!
While the world was stunned by Daniel Bryan outsmarting two Goliaths, Mark Henry struggled to keep the Hall of Pain open for business.
There will be no world title match for you.
I'm demanding.
On your own, player. You are indefinitely suspended.
That was very impressive. Daniel Bryan with a victory over Rey Mysterio, who's already in the... Let's get out of here.
And Daniel Bryan sent into the barricade. Mark Henry with a running power slam.
No!
Midair. Oh my God!
Oh my God, look out!
The world's strongest man is back.
Mark Henry was on a vicious path of destruction, and the Hall of Pain was ready to induct whichever superstar or superstars stood in his way.
The following contest is a handicap match. Approaching the ring first, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
This man, Mark Henry, delivering quite a beating to Ryback just a few weeks ago on SmackDown.
Yeah, but let's not forget that the damage Mark Henry did came after the Shield interfered. It's not like Henry didn't have some help.
And his opponents, from a combined weight of 475 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
The Usos clearly have the numbers advantage here tonight, and let me tell you something, they're going to need it.
Well, you got that right, Cole. Mark Henry is in a foul mood.
My shoulders felt like a lion in a room full of vultures. Try to slow me up, but the bro got focused.
We're just 13 nights away from WrestleMania, where this man, Mark Henry, will square off against Ryback.
And you have to wonder how wise it is for Mark Henry to climb into the ring with two competitors so close to such a big match.
Well, we've seen Ryback take on two superstars at once. Mark Henry simply letting Ryback know that he, too, can beat two men.
Oh, man. Reversal. Hey, interesting stat as we head into WrestleMania, Cole. You know that over the course of his 15-plus-year career, Mark Henry has never won a one-on-one match at WrestleMania.
Henry is, however, coming off a win at last year's WrestleMania, and he and the rest of Team Johnny defeated Team Teddy in 12-man tag team action. And he's displaying tremendous viciousness.
Mark Henry's got him. And Jimmy's going to need to utilize his speed advantage if he wants to continue success here against Mark Henry.
Stick and move. Jimmy can't let Mark Henry corner him or get a hold of him.
Yeah, I'm afraid to think.
Wow, that's got to be it. There's a great video tribute to Mark Henry right now on WWE.com. It goes back in time to feature many of Henry's feats of strength over the years, and one of them includes you, King.
Yeah, I remember. I was the unfortunate victim of Mark Henry the first time he ever stepped foot in a WWE ring. From that moment on, I knew Mark Henry was going to be something special.
And if you go to how awesome was that?
Oh, these guys clearly have a bright future, but it's not looking so good for them right now, Cole.
And the Usos, they tried their best, but Mark Henry victorious again.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Well, we've said it before, and once again, Mark Henry proves to be unstoppable. Who is going to be able to, you know, we might as well not even say stop. Who is going to be able to slow down the world's strongest man?
I don't know. Mark Henry has flattened everyone in his path.
Well, maybe Ryback can be the one to stop Mark Henry.
I don't think Henry's
wait a minute
through with the assault on the Usos. Mark Henry maybe looking to add two more people into the Hall of Pain.
Not this! Oh, a resounding move by Mark Henry.
Mark Henry clearly sending a statement to Ryback here.
Sending a statement? Yes. But can Mark Henry do it again?
Mark Henry delivering crippling punishment.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Oh, what a devastating move by Mark Henry.
Oh, boy. The Usos have made this monster mad. And take it from me, you do not want to make Mark Henry mad.
And I can't speak for Mark Henry, but I'm willing to bet he sees Ryback with each crushing blow he delivers to Jey Uso here.
Let me ask you this, when is enough enough? Come on, somebody, please stop this match. What a move. Hey, he's going for it. Oh, a resounding move by Mark Henry. Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to these two behemoths, Mark Henry and Ryback, probably the two strongest men in the WWE today, locking horns in 2 weeks at WrestleMania.
And you know, at this point in his career, King, Mark Henry may very well be the most dangerous man in all of WWE right now. Ryback, beware.
Just 1 year after his debut, Ryback was proving to be an unstoppable force.
Into the shell shock!
But this ruthless superstar may have bitten off more than he could chew when he looked in the direction of the world's strongest man.
Rather uncomfortable moment between Henry and Ryback.
Over the next few weeks, Mark Henry and Ryback would find themselves at a standstill while trying to prove which was indeed the strongest.
Here's a man who may be just as strong as Mark Henry.
Tonight, two of the most powerful men will prove who is the strongest.
Who will win this test of strength?
And with a no contact clause in effect, the tension between these two behemoths was reaching its boiling point.
So Mark Henry against Santino Marella here.
I know you're mad, but you of all people know we have a no contact clause. Besides, nobody wants to get their hands on you like I do.
What will happen when these two colossal powerhouses collide at WrestleMania?
It is going to be a collision, a battle of the behemoths. Mark Henry and Ryback, who's the king of the WWE's jungle?
The following contest is set for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
As Gorilla Monsoon would say, King, we're about to witness the unstoppable force take on the immovable object.
Yeah, listen to this crowd. They are fired up for this gigantic clash of the Titans. And you know this man, Mark Henry, is bent on showing the entire WWE Universe that he is the baddest man on the roster.
From Sin City, weighing 291 pounds, Ryback.
It's the first WrestleMania for that man, Ryback, and if you've seen his insane workout on WWE.com this past week, you know that he's ready for battle.
Well, I saw it, and I agree, Cole. He looks ready to go. But can he avoid the induction into Mark Henry's Hall of Fame?
Mark Henry, a former world champion, checks in tonight at 412 pounds.
Now, wait a minute. Actually, Mark told me he's really not that big. He said the camera adds a few pounds.
Yeah, okay, sure. That's your excuse. Anyway, Ryback goes 291, and you're looking at not only the most powerful men in WWE, but the entire world.
Oh, man!
He anticipated that move perfectly.
That landed like a ton of bricks. Somewhere in the back of Ryback's mind has to be the pain he felt when he was victimized by 3 world's strongest slams a few weeks ago on SmackDown.
Of course, that vicious attack only came after the Shield interfered. I question whether Mark Henry could put Ryback in the same situation when sides are even.
Yeah, I do too, Cole. But it doesn't matter. The damage has already been done. Mark Henry has already gotten inside the head of Ryback with that vicious attack.
One thing's for certain, if Mark Henry can duplicate that level of viciousness here tonight, he'll be walking away victorious.
Mark Henry wants nothing more than to add Ryback to the Hall of Pain here tonight. And he looks to be off to a good start.
When the world's strongest man gets on a roll, how do you stop him? How do you turn the tide?
Well, quite simply, you don't. You just hope he makes a mistake that you can capitalize on.
I'll never understand why Mark Henry resorts to such brutal tactics. He's already the world's strongest man. What has he got left to prove?
It was just a few days ago on SmackDown that Ryback sent an emphatic statement to Mark Henry when he handily defeated both Primo and Epico in a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Yeah, that was impressive, all right. But what about Ryback's performance against all 3 members of 3MB a few weeks ago on Raw? Now that was a message.
And let's not forget that Mark Henry has sent a few messages of his own. It was on that same episode of Raw that the world's strongest man took out both Jimmy and Jey Uso in handicap action.
Oh, you're right about that. Both of these guys are just so powerful and, more importantly, so dangerous. Oh, he was able to reverse it, get out of that.
And Nash makes the cover.
And a jaw-jacking punch.
A quick reversal by Ryback.
Watch out.
What strength. He plants him down with authority.
Of course, this match taking place in the shadows of New York City, the site of the first ever WrestleMania.
And who would have thought on that night that WrestleMania...
Oh, what a counter.
2 weeks ago on SmackDown, General Manager Booker T instituted a no-contact rule between Mark Henry and Ryback, so he put together a bench press challenge. Who could do the most consecutive reps at 225 pounds? Mark Henry went first and did 53.
Yeah, and then came Ryback. And once Ryback hit 53, here's a cover.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, trying to put him away.
That's it. He's out. You know, I think it shocked Mark Henry that Ryback was able... We got a cover.
And Ryback just whipping Mark Henry into the corner. And the powerhouse Ryback now stalking the world's strongest man. And King, Mark Henry may have met his match.
You're right about that. We've wondered for months who could stop or even slow down Mark Henry. Well, look at this!
The meat hook clothesline.
That put Mark Henry flat on his back.
And now can Ryback capitalize? Can the big guy capitalize?
Well, you can tell from the look in Ryback's eyes, he's ready to end this match.
Ryback is stalking Mark Henry. Is he going to be able to do this, King? Is he going to be able to get that 400-pound frame up on his shoulders for shell shock?
Shell shock coming up, and he's got him!
He's got him! I can't believe it! He's got him! He's got him!
Mark Henry is his... Whoa.
Oh, Mark Henry grabbed the top rope.
Now both Ryback and Mark Henry are down. Oh my God, what's going to happen now?
Look at those eyes.
Oh yeah, this could be big.
Oh, lights out. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Later tonight.
I don't believe it. The match is over.
Mark Henry is knocked off Ryback.
Oh wow, what an impressive victory for the world's strongest man.
From Olympic star to superstar.
My name is Mark Henry.
A man who's battled on an international stage.
And I'm known as the strongest man in the world.
An unstoppable force of unparalleled devastation.
I'd like to welcome all of you to the Hall of Fame.
Mark Henry is dangerous.
Intensity and destruction. Human demolition machine.
He's gigantic, he's enormous.
Oh my Lord!
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, world's strongest slam! Unbelievable! Shocking!
I'm gonna tell you about the Hall of Pain. There's broken bones, broken careers,
broken hope.
A lifetime of glory and a legacy of pain.